What if you could learn data science, AI, cybersecurity, cloud computing, digital marketing, and even project management completely free? No fees, no catch. And yes, you get a certificate too. Welcome to OMNI Academy, Pakistan's leading IT training institute since 2010, part of MHSG Consulting Group, helping thousands build real-world skills and land jobs. Every month, OMNI Academy offers 50+ free workshops taught by industry experts covering everything from AI and cloud to cybersecurity, networking, and more. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just starting out, there's something for you. Join online from anywhere in Pakistan, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, or beyond. So don't wait. Register now at omniacademy.com and secure your spot today. OMNI Academy, your career transformation starts here, and it starts free.
Free IGCSE workshop. Math, Science, and English. 3-in-1. Preparing for IGCSE exams can feel overwhelming, especially when you're balancing multiple subjects at the same time. Many students find themselves asking the same questions. How do I improve my grades? What's the right way to prepare? Which topics should I focus on? And how can I study smarter instead of just studying longer? The truth is, success in IGCSE isn't just about memorizing information. It's about understanding concepts, developing problem-solving skills, practicing the right techniques, and learning how to approach exam questions with confidence. Whether you're aiming for top grades, trying to strengthen weak areas, or simply looking for a better study strategy, having the right guidance can make a huge difference. That's why we've designed this free IGCSE workshop, covering 3 of the most important subjects in the IGCSE curriculum: mathematics, science, and English. This workshop is designed to help students build a stronger academic foundation while learning practical techniques that can improve classroom performance and exam results. Let's take a look at what you'll learn. Understanding the IGCSE curriculum. Before diving into individual subjects, we'll begin with an overview of the IGCSE curriculum. You'll understand how the examination system works, how questions are structured, what examiners expect, and the common mistakes students make during preparation. We'll also discuss effective study planning, time management, and how to create a revision strategy that works throughout the academic year instead of only before exams. Understanding the IGCSE curriculum. Before diving into individual subjects, we'll begin with an overview of the IGCSE curriculum. You'll understand how the examination system works, how questions are structured, what examiners expect, and the common mistakes students make during preparation. We'll also discuss effective study planning, time management, and how to create a revision strategy that works throughout the academic year instead of only before exams. Mathematics fundamentals. Mathematics is one of the most important IGCSE subjects, but it's also one that many students find challenging. In this section, we'll explain how to build strong mathematical fundamentals by understanding concepts rather than memorizing formulas. You'll learn strategies for solving mathematical problems step by step, improving calculation accuracy, and approaching complex questions with confidence. We'll also discuss common topics students struggle with, methods for improving speed and accuracy, and techniques for avoiding careless mistakes during exams. Science made easier. Science becomes much more interesting when concepts are properly explained. In this workshop, we'll discuss how to understand scientific principles instead of simply memorizing definitions. You'll learn approaches that help simplify difficult topics across physics, chemistry, and biology, while understanding how scientific concepts connect with real-world applications. We'll also explain how to answer structured questions, interpret diagrams, analyze experimental scenarios, and improve performance in theory-based and practical questions. Mastering English for IGCSE. English plays an essential role across every subject because strong communication skills improve overall academic performance. During this session, you'll discover techniques for improving reading comprehension, grammar, vocabulary, writing structure, and critical thinking. We'll discuss how to write well-organized answers, improve essay writing, understand comprehension passages more effectively, and communicate ideas clearly during examinations. You'll also learn practical methods to build confidence in English through regular practice and smart revision habits. What is IGCSE? Before we discuss the subjects, let's first understand what IGCSE actually is. IGCSE stands for the International General Certificate of Secondary Education. It is one of the world's most respected secondary education qualifications and is accepted by schools, colleges, and universities across many countries. Unlike traditional education systems that often emphasize memorization, the IGCSE curriculum focuses on concept-based learning, logical thinking, problem-solving, communication skills, creativity, and practical application of knowledge. Students are encouraged to ask questions, analyze information, think critically, and apply what they learn to real-life situations. This approach not only helps students perform well in examinations, but also prepares them for higher education and future careers. One of the greatest strengths of the IGCSE curriculum is that it develops confidence and independent thinking. Instead of simply remembering answers, students learn how to understand ideas, solve problems, and communicate effectively. Section 3. Why do students find IGCSE challenging? Many students begin their IGCSE journey with excitement, but after a few months, they often start feeling overwhelmed. Why does this happen? The reason is not because the curriculum is impossible. The challenge usually comes from poor study habits, lack of planning, and trying to memorize information instead of understanding concepts. Some students wait until examinations are close before starting revision. Others spend hours studying, but without following a structured plan. Many avoid difficult topics because they feel uncomfortable. Some students lose confidence after getting low marks in a few tests and begin believing they are not capable of achieving good grades. The truth is that every successful IGCSE student faces challenges. The difference is that successful students learn from their mistakes, seek guidance when needed, and remain consistent throughout their preparation. Today's workshop will show you how to develop those same habits. Section 4. Setting academic goals. Before opening a textbook, every student should have a clear academic goal. Ask yourself, what grades do I want to achieve? Which subjects need the most improvement? What are my strengths? What topics do I find difficult? Setting realistic goals helps students stay focused and motivated. Instead of saying, I want better grades, define specific objectives such as improving mathematics problem solving, strengthening English writing skills, or understanding difficult science concepts. Small goals achieved consistently lead to bigger academic success. Mathematics, building strong concepts. Mathematics is often considered one of the most challenging IGCSE subjects, but it is also one of the most rewarding. Mathematics is based on logic. Every concept builds upon another, and once your foundation becomes strong, solving complex problems becomes much easier. Many students make the mistake of memorizing formulas without understanding when and why they should be used. Instead, focus on understanding the concepts behind algebra, geometry, trigonometry,
probabilities, statistics, graphs, equations, percentages, ratios, and functions. During your preparation, solve a variety of questions rather than repeating the same type of problem. Review your mistakes carefully and understand why an answer was incorrect. Practice mental calculations to improve speed. Use rough work effectively. Always write each step clearly. Neat calculations reduce mistakes and make it easier to check your answers during examinations. Remember, confidence in mathematics grows through regular practice, not overnight. Section 6. Science. Learn through understanding. Science is one of the most exciting subjects because it explains how the world around us works. Whether you are studying biology, chemistry, or physics, the goal is to understand concepts rather than memorize facts. Biology teaches us about living organisms, cells, genetics, ecosystems, and the human body. Chemistry helps us understand substances, reactions, chemical properties, acids, bases, and the periodic table. Physics explains energy, forces, electricity, motion, sound, light, and many natural phenomena. A good science student asks questions. Why does this happen? How does this process work? What causes this reaction? When students become curious, learning becomes easier. Use diagrams, flowcharts, labeled illustrations, and summary notes to simplify complex topics. Visual learning often helps students remember concepts more effectively. Section 7. English, the language of success. English is more than just another subject. It is the language through which students communicate their knowledge in every examination. Strong English skills improve reading, writing, speaking, listening, vocabulary, grammar, and communication. Many students lose marks because they misunderstand questions or fail to organize their answers properly. To improve English, develop the habit of reading books, newspapers, articles, and educational content. Learn new vocabulary every day. Practice writing paragraphs, essays, summaries, and reports. Pay attention to grammar, punctuation, sentence structure, and clarity. The more you read and write, the more confident you become. Section 8. Time management. One of the biggest reasons students struggle is poor time management. Create a weekly study timetable. Balance all 3 subjects. Study difficult topics when your mind is fresh. Avoid distractions such as unnecessary social media usage while studying. Consistency is always better than studying for long hours only before examinations. Smart revision techniques. Revision is not about reading the same chapter repeatedly. Effective revision includes solving practice questions, reviewing mistakes, making summary notes, using flashcards, teaching concepts to someone else, attempting past papers, revising regularly instead of waiting until examinations. These techniques improve long-term memory and understanding. Common mistakes students make. Let's discuss mistakes that many students make. Memorizing instead of understanding, skipping revision, ignoring weak subjects, not solving past papers, poor handwriting, misreading examination questions, not managing time during exams, giving up after poor results. Avoiding these mistakes alone can improve your overall performance significantly. Exam preparation tips. As examinations approach, students often feel nervous. The best way to reduce stress is preparation. Practice under exam conditions. Complete papers within the given time. Read every instruction carefully. Underline keywords in questions. Answer confidently. Leave enough time to review your work before submission. Stay calm throughout the examination. Confidence comes from preparation. How parents can support students. Parents play an important role in every student's success. Encourage consistency. Celebrate progress. Avoid unnecessary pressure. Provide a quiet study environment. Communicate regularly with teachers. Support your child's emotional well-being as much as their academic development. A confident student performs better than a stressed student.
Why choose OMNI Academy? At OMNI Academy, we believe every student deserves access to quality education and expert guidance. Our experienced instructors focus on concept-based learning, interactive teaching methods, regular assessments, and personalized support. Students receive structured study plans, revision sessions, practice materials, mock exams, and continuous academic guidance throughout their learning journey. Our mission is not just to help students pass examinations, but to help them achieve excellence. Final motivation. Success is not determined by intelligence alone. It is built through consistency, discipline, practice, and determination. Every chapter you complete, every question you solve, every mistake you correct, every hour you dedicate to learning brings you closer to your goals. Believe in yourself, stay focused, keep learning. Never compare your journey with someone else's. Your progress is your success. Questions and discussion. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you have questions about mathematics? Are there science concepts you find confusing? Would you like guidance on improving English writing or comprehension? Feel free to ask. Learning becomes more meaningful when we discuss, share ideas, and solve problems together. No question is too small, and every question is an opportunity to learn something new. Exclusive offers and call to action. Thank you for joining OMNI Academy's free IGCSE workshop, Math, Science, and English, 3-in-1. We hope today's workshop has helped you better understand the IGCSE curriculum and given you practical strategies that you can apply to your studies. As a special thank you for attending, we're excited to offer exclusive discounts on our complete IGCSE preparation programs. Workshop participants can also enjoy special admission offers, reduced course fees, free academic counseling, personalized learning plans, and expert guidance to help them prepare with confidence. As we come to the end of today's workshop, we'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking the time to learn with OMNI Academy. We hope this session has given you valuable insights into the IGCSE curriculum and helped you understand how to prepare more effectively for mathematics, science, and English. Learning doesn't stop here. This workshop is just the beginning of your academic journey, and we're here to support you every step of the way. As a special reward for all workshop participants, we're excited to offer an exclusive 20% discount on all OMNI Academy courses. This special offer is available for the next 7 days only, exclusively for students who attended this workshop. Whether you're planning to enroll in our complete IGCSE preparation program, English language courses, IT certifications, professional diplomas, AI and technology courses, or any other training program offered by OMNI Academy, you can take advantage of this limited time discount. In addition to the discount, you'll also receive free academic and career counseling, personalized guidance to choose the right course, access to experienced instructors and structured learning, continuous academic support throughout your learning journey, updates about upcoming workshops, seminars, boot camps, and special promotions. To make sure you never miss any future opportunities, we invite you to become part of our growing learning community. Follow OMNI Academy on all our social media platforms for educational content, study tips, free workshops, career guidance, and the latest course announcements. We also encourage you to join our official WhatsApp channels to receive instant updates about new workshops, scholarships, internships, job opportunities, discounts, and exclusive student offers. Stay connected with us, continue learning, and keep yourself updated with the latest educational and career opportunities. If you found today's workshop helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends, classmates, and family members who are also preparing for IGCSE. Learning together creates better opportunities for everyone. Once again, thank you for joining OMNI Academy's free IGCSE workshop, Math, Science, and English, 3-in-1. We wish you success in your studies, confidence in your examinations, and excellence in your future. Remember, this exclusive 20% discount is valid for only 7 days after today's workshop, so don't miss the opportunity to enroll and begin your learning journey with OMNI Academy. Thank you. Stay connected, keep learning, and we'll see you again in our next workshop.